Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. You can hear me okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Where are you at right now with family?
Yeah, I'm back at the house in Fort Lauderdale.
Good, man. Well, hey, we're going to let you get right back to this in a couple minutes, but we've done this with every draft pick so far, just as a quick introductory call with our local media and obviously with our fans here. So, like I said, I'm aiming with the PR department. We got Brian, Ellie, Greg, and Solomon.
Nice to meet you.
You'll meet us here in a couple weeks, but just a couple quick pointers. I don't know if you know the connection, but Brad Holmes, our GM, also went to an HBCU.
Oh wow. Okay.
And NCAA, so obviously cool little connection there.
Yes, sir.
But obviously, you know, your time in Florida, then moving over to Jackson State, a lot of production our media are talking about right now. They'll probably ask you about, you know, what position does our coaching staff see you playing?
Mm-hmm.
Wherever they put me, I got to earn my role. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to learn from the vets around me. But you know, I'm a Lion now, and obviously, you know, you get to day 3 of the draft, and the media will probably ask you, did you expect to go higher, later? Doesn't matter anymore. I'm a Lion.
Right.
That's the answer. So, if they bring up anything about your incident in Florida as a freshman, just say, you know, hey, that's in the past. I learned from it. I doubt that it'll come up, but just something to know.
Okay.
You know, you've handled that in the past. So, and obviously, you're Coach Prime's first draft pick. So, that's a pretty cool thing to expand on that they might ask you about. So, but do you have any connection to Michigan or Detroit? You know anybody on our team currently?
Jared Davis. I know he played at Florida for a little bit. Yeah. I think that's really it, honestly.
Yeah, so JD's back with us this year. He played last year with the Jets, so he just re-signed this offseason, so that's good to mention. But,
yes, sir.
So give me 1 second here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in our media are all here at our facility in a separate room. So I'll bring them in via Zoom. You'll hear them ask their questions one by one, and we'll get you on your way, all right?
All right, cool.
Give me 1 second.
Recording in progress.
Hey guys, we are back here with James Houston. Fire away.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Congratulations, man.
Thank you so much.
We talked throughout last year, and Brad Holmes was talking about, man, you know, wanting to give HBCUs prospects a chance, you know what I mean? So for him to deliver on that, knowing what you was able to do on that level, you know, just talk about that, getting this opportunity and what you represent on this stage with, you know, everything you done last year.
It's an extreme blessing to be a part of the Detroit organization. I'm just so happy that you know, they chose me for the pick. Everything that happened last year and everything that happened in college, you know, all that's out the window. You know, I'm coming in to work hard and try to make this organization better.
James, congratulations. Can you tell us about the origin of the nickname and you know, I guess why you know, what it means to you?
Yeah, so my nickname is The Problem. Back at Jackson State, some of the announcers, they just kind of came up with it. I was kind of wreaking havoc throughout my 4th game. I think I had about 10 to 11 sacks on the season, and you know, they came up with the problem. You know, Houston, we have a problem. So yeah.
You like it? It's kind of catchy. I mean,
yes, sir. I love it.
And what do you obviously played in a pass rush role there. You know, I don't know, how do you sort of view your skill set as translating to the NFL? What do you expect your role to be here?
Whatever role that Detroit thinks that I fit the best in, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do my best. I'm going to sacrifice everything I need to sacrifice. And I'm obviously playing an important role in the special teams, all 4 roles. And, you know, I'm just going to come out there and I'm going to work my heart out, man. I ain't going to give up. And I can't wait to get to Detroit.
Continue to be a problem, basically? I mean, that's the
yes, sir. Right? Yes, sir.
I'm just curious, what kind of interaction did you have with the Lions and particularly Brad Holmes during this pre-draft process?
I actually didn't have any contact with the Lions, but I'm glad they contacted me today. So that's all I can say about that.
Obviously, you got the degree at Florida. What made you want to go to Jackson State? How much of an appeal was Dion being there? I know that's he's been a draw for a lot of guys.
Yeah, obviously having Dion, there was just a huge factor in me going there. Obviously, it being an HBCU, that also drew me there as well. My whole family, we come from HBCUs. Everybody from my immediate to my extended family has really been going to HBCUs. So it was something I wanted to experience, and it just kind of felt like the right time. I know me and Coach Prime, and we all kind of had the same aspirations and the same motivation to kind of kick this thing off. And I can't be so more excited that I'm his first prospect in the NFL, and the first prospect in the SWAC.
And then the sack numbers obviously stand out, but so do the forced fumbles. Do you have a mentality, I guess, that gets the ball out in the way that you do?
Yes, sir. My whole game is about making plays. So turnovers, sacks, just game-changing plays, man. That's my whole game. So obviously I do focus a lot on, making turnovers, hitting the ball out. So yeah.
How important was last year just to get that opportunity to start? You were obviously a big role player at Florida, but to get all those snaps and get that kind of production, just how big was that last year to get that opportunity to play that many snaps and have that much of an impact?
Yeah, that was huge. I didn't really get that opportunity to do it at Florida, and I kind of felt like I should have, and that's why I left. And so it was just a great opportunity to be on that field. Out there with my brothers every snap, and just trying to take over the game, trying to control the game. It was an opportunity I definitely needed. I feel like in my career as an athlete, just to kind of go out there and really show everything that I had every play.
Hey, James, congratulations. I know you didn't overlap with them at Florida, but did you have any contact with Alex Anzalone or Jared Davis as you were going through the recruiting process there?
No, I did talk to Jared Davis briefly before I committed, but I didn't really talk to them too much. They were out the door, as I was heading in. So, but yeah, it's great that I could have followed behind them at Florida, and I'm coming kind of behind them too at Detroit.
You talked a little bit about playing for Dion. You also played for Pastor Tang in high school. Can you just share a little bit about what those two meant to you and advice, how they've helped you get to this level, I guess?
Yeah, I feel like it was really huge, me having two NFL players as coaches, head coaches at that. So just, coaches that understand the game from a player's perspective. And so I just felt like that kind of gave me an advantage, I feel like, to kind of understand how to be a professional, how to handle yourself, and just, how to go about your business, especially on the football field.
What is it like playing for Prime? We see him, he's still such a big personality. What's it like playing for him?
Yeah, it's great. I feel like Coach Prime is really one of the greatest coaches in college football right now. He's doing a great job at these HBCUs. He's changing the whole narrative of everything being written about college football. And so, having him around is just great. Every day he's just the biggest motivator, and he's going to get everything that he needs out of you. And so it was a real blessing just being able to be coached by him just for a year. I've learned so many instrumental things that I'm going to take with me to my professional career.
Congratulations, James. I know you played a lot of off the ball at Florida, and you had the big year on the edge at Jackson State. So I'm just kind of curious where you view yourself, what you view yourself as. Where's your home on the football field? I view
myself as a football player. I feel like I can play a variety of positions. I know I can play off the ball, I can play on the ball, and I haven't had too many looks at it, but I know I could go back there and play fullback. So really, whatever the team needs, that's really my thing. Whatever the team needs, I'll be happy to do whatever it takes to make that team and just progress the team and make us better.
Anybody else?
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, James. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Boogie Boogie.
He did it.
Who was it?
Huh?
Who? That was the whole